Well, I've had the privilege of, I was in my 40th year when I retired from the college, and some wonderful memories throughout my career. And one in particular that comes to mind is about 4 years before the college's 50th anniversary, Dr. DeSantis asked me about the foundation raising money for the establishment of a bell tower project as part of the celebration for the college's 50th anniversary. And I told him, I said, well, I didn't think very many people would contribute, but it would catch someone's interest, and I thought we could make it happen. About a year went by, and one Monday morning I got a call from Ellie Donaldson, a longtime member of our Performing Arts series, and she said, Cash, my accountant tells me that I need to give away some money. What you got? And so I said, well, you know, we have the scholarships and the chairs and the science equipment and the library materials and so forth. She said, nope, I'm not interested in any of that. Somebody else can do that. What else you got? Well, I said that the college has asked us to do a bell tower for the 50th anniversary. She said, tell me more. And so after about 3 golf cart rides around campus trying to figure out where this might be and visualize this in our minds, Ellie says, I think I can do that, and I got a friend to help us. When we asked her why she was particularly interested in this project, she said, I really want something that's going to inspire students, it's going to make them look up and consider the big picture of life.
Happy anniversary, CF. I'm Mike McGinnis. I've spent 28 of my 70 years on this campus, and it's a mighty special place to me. Both of my sons graduated from here, and during my tenure as athletic director, my fondest memories would probably be the state championships that the men's basketball team and the women's basketball team and the baseball team won.
My fondest memories at the College of Central Florida are the opportunities I have to work with students to improve their lives and allow them to have opportunity to do better things in life.
I think the happiest memories at CF are graduations and seeing the faces of our students as they cross the stage and the families in the audience cheering them on.
One of my favorite memories here at CF happened often in the counseling department when I worked for Debbie Bowe years ago, welcoming in new students, seeing their excitement, seeing their nervousness, but helping them get registered for their classes and knowing that we would help get them through all the way until graduation.
Creating the Psychological Rehabilitation Education Program. It's a support group to help CF students with many psychological challenges.
Oh, this morning I was thinking about retirement, and I thought back through the different things that have occurred to me. I've had 5 presidents. I was under 5 presidents. I've been into 6 buildings. I've been in, had 6 supervisors all during my 37 years here. And I'm just thinking, oh, what a happy anniversary.
I loved watching the circus set up outside of my window every year, although I am glad the Eurocentury Center is there now.
It's been a pleasure being a part of the family, from going from a student to now a full-time employee. I hope to see you all around for another 60 years.
I would have to say that my most memorable moment here at CF was the first graduation that I attended back in 2013. There was a young lady, a student from Costa Rica, like myself, was an immigrant with limited English proficiency, and she was incredibly proud. It took her 4 years to get her AA degree, and I was very proud to sit with her family alongside of her, and I will always treasure that memory.
Memories at CF, but I think the best one is when I received the TRIO Award in 2008-2009.
Well, one of the times I remember actually was when Ed Asner had come. I think he was going to be doing a reading, and he was sitting up on the stage and was taking questions from people, you know, in the seats and stuff like that, and they were asking him all sorts of fun things, and he had just finished making the movie Up, which was an animated cartoon, which was really cute and stuff. So he was answering all sorts of questions, and he seemed like a very nice man and was answering stuff. So yeah, that's probably one of the fun times that I can remember. I always wanted to ask him about what he thought of John Wayne, because he was in a couple of John Wayne movies and stuff. I just never did that. And then I think Art Linkletter was here one time too, and he was well, I'm older than a lot of them, so most people didn't even know who he was, but that was cool because I thought he was such a nice person when he was on TV, and then got to see him when he was here, and I introduced myself to him, and very nice man.
One of my most memorable events happens every fall and spring at the BAS Network Mixer, which we have had not only here on campus at the Weber Gallery, but also at the Appleton Museum this summer, where we bring together students, staff, and faculty for informal mix and mingle and networking.
Happy 60th anniversary. Great memories. When I was hired here in 2002, had the opportunity to meet Dr. DeSance, and it is just awesome. I love the people here. I love the instructors and the administration and all the people associated with the college, and I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, so CF wasn't the place I really wanted to attend. I did not want to come here. It seemed like just a backward place to me. I didn't want to be here. I came grudgingly, reluctantly. But it turned out after the first semester that this place was about to transform my life. It completely revolutionized my life and my accomplishments. I'm glad I came. It changed my life. So really, this is big. Happy anniversary, CF. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, CF. One of my fondest memories is being Mr. CF 2013. Gotta love it.
My first time on the CF campus was in 1967 when I attended my high school's junior-senior prom that was held in the Student Union building, which is now the Bryant Union. Little did I know at that time that I would begin a professional association with the college that extended from 1973 to 2013 when I retired. Also, I didn't know that some of my best years would be spent in that same building.
One of my funniest memories I had at CF is when we had our welcome back and the DJ was playing loud music and we was in the center lawn and everybody was laughing and joking and everyone had a good time. Staff and faculty and administration was out there. It was funny to see them dance. It was hilarious. But I would just like to say happy anniversary to CF from Jackie Beard.
I came to Ocala in 1958 at the Hampton Junior College, and from 1958 to 1966 it was Hampton Junior College. The colleges merged in 1966. Hampton Junior College and Central Florida Junior College merged to form Central Florida Community College. I worked to the college from 1958 to 2000. Happy anniversary. I enjoyed myself and the students that I have taught.
Had a lot to do in the community, was always getting involved in the community. And one event was Women in Red. And all the women of the administrative team during that event dressed in red, and we took pictures of our, as a group, dressed in red as our participation in the community event. So that was a fond memory.
One of my fondest memories was a bonfire that we had for homecoming. I don't remember what year it was, but we had it out by the fireplace, by the fire station, and we had a corn boil that was just incredible. It was so good. But we also had a celebrity here. It was Clint Hart, who was in our cosmetology and barbering program, and he played baseball for us, and then he went on to play for the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Diego Chargers. I hear that he also has a gym here in town, but that was probably one of the funnest times I can remember.
My most memorable moment at CF was winning the men's basketball national championship in 2013. Being part of something greater than myself and knowing I have helped add to the great accomplishments of the CF community. It was the most magical moment in my professional career.
My childhood, it seems like we were always at the college for something, swim practice, softball camp. I was always here. This is me in 1986 at my first clogging recital in the DeSance Fine Arts Center. And What's fun about this to me is working here. Now my kids share a lot of these same memories.
I have so many great memories of the College of Central Florida, but some of my best memories are focused around my daughters, Brittany and Brooke. Both of them grew up here in the gym, in the swimming pool, at the Performing Arts Series, all of the AFC family picnics, and the list goes on and on and on. They felt like CF, or CFCC, was their extension of our home. Go CF, go Patriots.
Happy anniversary, CF!
Happy 60th anniversary, CF!
Happy 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 anniversary, CF!